Celebrate. That's the new single we just shot. The video.
Fantastic!
Yes, thank you.
Happy feel good.
Yeah, I need that. I need that. I want people to have that too. You know.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this whole CD because there's something different on every track.
Yes, and we wanted to bring that energy of just great music, you know, and when I say we, I'm talking about myself and No ID. No ID produced the whole album, and I wanted the album to. I wonder when you hear it, you feel the experience. Like you do get a song like Sweet, you do get a song like Celebrate, you get a song like Blue Sky. It does have, these songs have different emotions, but it's all soulful music.
Yeah, they're fantastic. And the videos are up on YouTube. You can go check it out. You can buy the CD, pre-order the CD on iTunes.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
can
fantastic.
Order The Dream of the Believer right now on iTunes. And
Comes out on the 20th.
yeah, December 20th.
You nervous
Christmas.
about how much you're going to move? Does it matter to you?
I mean, it matters, but I mean, I'm not nervous because I feel like with my projects, you know, with my albums, you know, they're a story. And when you have music that you feel really confident about, you know that the word spreads. You know, I never been the artist that always just, you know, his first week was this. But I mean, I've been able to reach certain plateaus just over time when people hear that music and they're like, man, I want it. And they talk about it. So I'm excited about that. And, you know, it's going to be, I look at my album as being something that will come out and touch people and be here forever.
We got Common in the studio. If you missed it 10 minutes ago, we had one of the craziest freestyles ever on this show. He mentioned the Jingle Jam. He mentioned Moles. He went in. The kid loves hip-hop over here. Common's in it right now. The album is out now. The world we live in right there, hip-hop, there's a lot of gimmicks out there. Some people I sit here and I say freestyle. They don't do it. I'm like, you know, you don't like hip-hop. Some people, I ask them to do it, they won't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I have to say that I'm inspired by some of the younger dudes coming up because I can tell that they do have a knack and some love for the hip hop. Like you could feel like I had a conversation with J. Cole and he was talking to me about Slum Village and Jay Dilla and I could tell, you know, he loved Kanye and it's like those are the people that really appreciate hip hop. Like Kanye appreciates hip hop.
He really does.
Like he would come to me like, man, the break beat that such and such used, or the Naughty by Nature used, or this the break beat the Black Sheep used. I think that's important that when you come into any form, art form or whatever it may be, that you know where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you don't have to imitate what they did, but it's just good to know the history of it. Yeah.
What's the process of you making this album? What gets you in the mindset of when you write a song? Is there certain things you see every day?
Well, I mean, a lot of it is inspired by the music that I get. Like when I got Ghetto Dreams beat, the beat was so rugged. I was like, man, when I'm thinking,
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna get raw. And then
Nas, just
with Nas,
woo,
man,
he's just ferocious in there.
man, that's one of my favorite MCs. So I get inspired by life, and I also feel like in hip hop we gotta continue to use our imagination too, cause you know, stories is fun. Like when you could tell a story, like the way Slick Rick
Now
Biggie
you may
did.
say it. Slick Rick used to tell some good
tell
stories.
Nas was, you know, these dudes could tell stories. So I use my imagination. But our whole premise of making this album, we were like, man, remember, we love hip hop. Like I love hip hop. So that just made me just do hip hop music.
So you have Nas on there. Do you have any other collabos on the?
Now, you know what? It's Nas, Dr. Maya Angelou, and John Legend. Those are the three feature artists. And you know, the vocalists that you hear, who I gotta acknowledge, they did a lot of writing with me as far as writing some of the hooks. Is James Fauntleroy and Makeba sang on Blue Sky, but James was on Celebrate. Like we were all like a collective creating the music.
And how'd you find them?
Well, No ID actually introduced me to him. There's No ID, you know, has a whole production thing, studio, you know, executive at Def Jam. So he has, you know, he's been like, you know, I had been in and out on the music, like going to do film. So when I came to do the music, it was like everything was set up. Like, okay, we got a good team. Let's write these rhymes, get on these beats, and do what we do.
If someone told you could only do one thing, like if it was movies or music.
Ooh, I mean, I got to be honest. It probably would. At this point in my life, I would say movies because I know you know, as an actor, I probably can act till I'm like 78 years old or longer.
You got longevity.
Yeah,
you got more, yeah.
Look at
longevity.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah,
You're talking about him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you know, with that being said, if I had to pick that one, it would be for that. But it's hard, man, because I love music so much. I love like writing and hip hop. I love rapping. Like y'all, I could have kept rapping on that beat, but I knew it could take up too much time.
When you get the corner office to come in and say that was amazing,
Yeah, that's incredible.
That-
I got to shout out.
Yeah, you got it. Suzanne came in.
Suzanne came in.
yeah, she did.
Now, Common, throughout your career, has music ever disappointed you? Was there ever a time where you said, I'm not happy with, the music, the hip hop?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been times where I was like, do I want to keep doing this? And because I wasn't inspired by the music, and that was always the initial reason I got into hip hop was because I was inspired by it. So it was different periods where I really felt like, man, it ain't fun. Even during the time, honestly, when Biggie and Pac died, it just felt like, man, hip hop is not fun.
turned into something else right now.
It's not what we got into it for. But then just musically and creatively, it's been periods where I've been like, man, this is not good. But actually, like I said, I'm looking in the future, looking towards the future. And right now, I feel like hip hop is going in a great direction.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Like our show was great. We
yeah.
had a great time with Wiz Khalifa and Drake and
Yeah.
Mindless Behavior and Meek Mill. It was really great. It was nice.
I seen the people leave and they looked like they had a great time. So
Yeah.
that was good. And I gotta say this, it was one of the reasons I even started pursuing acting more is I felt like at one point I hit a ceiling with hip hop. Like I didn't feel like I could try different things because the audience was like, man, nah, don't do that. You need to stay in this box right here. So I just, artistically felt I had to express myself in another way.
Love scenes hard for you or easy for you?
They become pretty easy as long as you have to make whoever the woman you're acting with, feel comfortable and free, and then I mean that's what you got to do anyway, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard if you're, with Paula Patton.
Yeah, exactly. It's so difficult.
You have to really.
Yeah.
I think everybody could buy that.
Yeah, exactly. But I really do feel like some women at times we kind of like I had to do a sex scene in Helen Wheels, and it's like the woman had to have a little reach the highest point, reach a climax, and it was like she was a little nervous for a second, but then we got comfortable and just
Are
gotta
you
make
really
people
naked when you're doing those?
You as naked as you can get. I mean you don't go all the way,
Okay.
but you close to it.
I would be saying cut so many times to make that last. Hold on, I didn't do that right. Do that again.
Yeah, it is fun sometimes, but you just try to make the woman comfortable. Everybody asked me why didn't I kiss Alicia Keys in that
Yeah.
Smoking Aces. I still kind of knock myself in the head.
And now Swizzy's kind of probably happy that didn't happen.
Yeah, respect to Swiss. I respect their family. But it was one of those, man. I said,
Can we do that scene again?
yeah.
Anybody you really want to act with, like you'd love to have a love scene with? Is there any actress that you'd be like, oh man, like Halle Berry or?
I mean, Halle Berry would be somebody. I actually played her husband in New Year's Eve, so I wanted more of because we were on Skype in the film. I was like, man, I wish I had a true love scene, but it would be good. But it's this woman on CNN who I would love to do a love scene.
On CNN?
Her name is Aisha, something like that.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put her up on our Facebook and our website. We'll see if we can make this happen.
Yeah, but I think she got a man, so I don't do that. I don't step to.
Come on, like you don't think that you could step up your game
I mean,
a
but
little bit?
I'm trying to, I don't want that stuff to happen to me, so I try.
Bad karma, bad karma.
I try not to do that, man. I ain't saying I've been perfect the whole time, but I mean.
You're just a man,
I'm just a man.
You're just a man.
I'm a human being. I'm a man.
Comment. I know you gotta run, you gotta catch the plane and everything. We're gonna get into the classic. I used to love her. Album again coming
Yeah,
out.
the album "The Dream of the Believer," December 20th. You can pre-order it right now on iTunes.
Well, let's do this too. We'll say that we'll do that as a bootleg Tuesday for you. Every Tuesday that album comes out, we highlight it, we play it, we let people listen
Play the
to
whole
it.
album.
We play the whole album. So we'll do that for you.
I really, really appreciate
But
it.
the only way we'll do that is if you promise to come back to Connecticut
I want to
and
get it in
perform.
Toad's place. I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna call up the people trying to arrange this.
Yeah, I got to come back, and I got to say thank y'all so much for having me on the show. I'm so glad fuck we made the call and just, man.
Common,
it's
I'm
been
so
fun
honored
to
that
be
you
up here.
stayed with us for so long. I mean,
Yeah.
you're just a really nice guy.
Thank
I
you,
need
thank
to
you.
hook
You
you up
live in
with one of my
Connecticut.
friends.
Your license got to get Connecticut out license right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been here for a long time.
Been
You're
here,
a
I've been here. I
resident.
got love for Connecticut, for Hartford, so I'll be back and we'll kick it some more.
And we'll go out to sushi.
All right,
I'll
I'm-
even buy, Common.
I'll treat you.
Oh, sweet.
So sweet.
So sweet.